smartest way is you get better at it, and I think I'm better at it than I was, you know, a number of years ago. Yeah.
Jeez.
So I would say my job's easier in some respects, but there's, as I said earlier, Walmart's always changing, so there's always a challenge, which is a good thing.
Switches it up, makes it
Yep.
more fun.
You got it. It's always a learning curve.
What advice would you give a person coming into a job like yours?
Be sure you enjoy working with people.
People.
If you don't enjoy working with people, you can learn everything you want about business, but if you don't enjoy people, the job will become very, very frustrating.
All right. Are there any job openings?
At the present time,
Yes.
they're locally, no. There's always opportunities within Walmart as far as that goes, and one of the things that I think about, I think of one of our vice presidents, a fellow by the name of Jason Steves, started with as a part-time, or we call a peak-time clerk, stocking shelves. Now, he happened to go on to university, continued to work with us part-time, became a store manager, an assistant manager, then a store manager, and district manager, and right now he's what's called a regional vice president. So, you know, walking into the job as a district manager, no, it's unlikely that you'd do that. You would move up through, or you'd be, you might be doing a job for a competitor, and you're doing the job extremely well, and you get noticed, and people go, and we're always looking for new talent, so you may be recruited that way. But as far as just sort of walking out the street, here's my application, I want to be a district manager, usually doesn't work that way with this company. But it's, as I said, there's always opportunities within Walmart as far as that goes.
Being a district manager, does this involve lots of travel?
For myself, I look after most of Nova Scotia. So I have stores in Yarmouth and two stores in Sydney. So, you know, but it stays within Nova Scotia. Most of my travel is confined just to this province. Occasionally I may be in New Brunswick or Prince Edward Island, but not on a regular basis. And our home office is in Mississauga, Ontario. Excuse me. So on occasion I'll be there, but on a sort of a day-to-day business or basis, I should say, or you know, most weeks, you know, I'm traveling within Nova Scotia. I may be away from home 2 or 3 days a month, as far as that goes. So, but car travel as much as anything else.
Is there a need to keep upgrading your knowledge and skills in your field?
Always. You can always do your job better. We do have training programs. Walmart in itself has programs for district managers and regional managers, leadership training, showing us better ways to do the job that we do. So it's important to always keep abreast of what's out there to be able to make your job easier to do or to be more effective in your job.
All right. Are there any comments you'd like to address for teenagers looking for jobs in your field, or anything, just in case?
One of the things I think I might say is retail can be a very rewarding career. It's at times it's hard. It can be a lot of work. Can have a lot of great rewards, and you have to be willing to start off to move up. You're not going to walk into management. You have to learn. You know, the old saying, you've got to learn to walk. You got to baby steps. You crawl to walk to run, and that's what you have to do. Is you understand that you have to start somewhere, but if your desire is to make retail your life, or your way of making a living, as I said, it can be extremely rewarding. It can be a lot of fun, and if you enjoy people. But if you don't enjoy people, don't get into
do it.
retail. It's the last thing you ever want to be in. Everybody will bother you, and it's just not rewarding for you. But if you enjoy working with people and you have a desire, I can tell you that with a company like Walmart, you can be whatever you want to be in Walmart, but you've got to learn that you've got to learn the business, and then you will eventually, as things progress, as opportunities come your way, take advantage of them.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Thank you, David, for your time.
My pleasure.
Awesome.